Hello everyone, Father Hoffa here with your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word, strolling the sidewalks of Rome, and right behind me, that is St. Paul outside the wall. We are making our visit to our fourth of the four basilicas. So made it to St. John Lateran, then St. Peter's. Yesterday was Mary Major, and then today is our final basilica in St. Paul's. But in our gospel reading today, there's a very powerful message that Jesus repeats twice. And I think it's something for us to be attentive to in this Lenten season, but also just in general in our lives, and especially for the sake of the Christian life and our relationship with the Lord. And the message is this. Jesus says, I cannot do anything on my own. Now, when we think of that, we say, wait, but Jesus is God. Yes, but Jesus is also part of the Trinity. He is the Son as part of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, one God. And they are three unique persons. One substance is God, and that bond of love that brings them together. And I think so often we can get caught in the trap that our world sends us, that we can do it all on our own. We can be, as I've said many times before, the God of our own universe. And that is such a lie. That is such false advertising. That is such a bad way of thinking. Because when we try to be the God of our own universe, we're going to fail. We're going to fail because we just don't have it. No matter how much we work out, no matter how much we try to do this, that, or the other thing, it's not going to happen. We cannot be the God of our own universe and have the fullest life possible, because we have human weakness, we have faults, failings, foibles, all of those things. And so especially as we travel through Lent, it is a beautiful time for us to come to that deeper realization of not just that I need God, because that can be a general statement, but what actually do I need from the Lord? And that is a challenge. I always said that gospel about the answer to prayer, asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, knock and the door will be open to you. And I think a large part of seeking you shall find is not necessarily going out into the world and seeking, but actually looking into what God already put into us, made us with, and seeking the answer for what he's already provided in his providence and in his goodness for us. And so today, as we continue to journey through this Lenten season, we're in the fourth week of Lent. The weeks are winding down. We're going to have the fifth week and then Holy Week. And I think that's a beautiful thing to do in our prayer and in our reflection. Not only making the assertion, I need God. That's a given. But where specifically? It could be in my weakness of something that I'm struggling with, or it could be just in the very simple reality of here's where I need to excel. Here's where I need to be better. And that's where I need the Lord, so that he can help me to take that. For instance, in this Jubilee year of hope, my hope needs to go to a complete other level. It's not necessarily that I'm focusing on despair, but I need more hope. I need to be more hope-centered, and the Lord will be there to help us in that regard. So, greetings from Rome. Continue to walk with the Word. We'll see you next week, because this has been your next installment of WWW Wednesday Walking with the Word.